For that, new tonight, anti-drug and mental health advocate Tonja Myles took her message to Capitol Hill along with several other leaders from the Capitol area. The briefing discussed the drug epidemic the country is facing and how Baton Rouge is leading the charge. News 2's David Hamilton spoke with Myles on the journey and her efforts.
Sylvia Myles told me she is grateful to be able to do something like this for not just her community, but her country.
You know, us being, maybe the last or the first on some bad lists. But this list is one where we're on top.
Tonja Myles spoke at Capitol Hill earlier this month, addressing the mental health crisis and fentanyl crisis the country is seeing, and how the Capital Region is working to combat the crisis.
In Baton Rouge, we have some of the best drug overdose death decrease in the country. And so they wanted to know, what is Baton Rouge doing that's so different?
In East Baton Rouge Parish, overdose numbers have trended down for 2 consecutive years. Those numbers are the reason many outside of Louisiana are looking to replicate around the country.
So we're sharing out information. What's working here in Baton Rouge, people in Virginia want to know. What's working in, Salt Lake City, Utah, people in, California and New York want to know. And so that was the beauty of this. This was about bringing together collectively, how do we address this in our country?
Myles says it is a joint effort. Representatives from both Southern and LSU, as well as other local leaders, joined the discussion.
You had folks like Robin Burrow with the Joe Burrow Foundation who specialized in working with kids. You had D.A. Hiller Moore who was on the panel. You had Assistant Deputy Chief Myron Daniels from BRPD who was on the panel. And then you had an array of people from across the country. And I believe when we continue to work together, when we continue to have conversations and bring everybody together and things like this, this is how we move the needle. And we're doing that. But we still got a whole lot of work to do.
Myles says the initiative this summer is about being intentional about prevention. Sylvia.